G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So today's video we're going to be going through the team building guide for the EZA of this Golden Frieza Angel. Unfortunately EZA is pretty garbage, which is really disappointing, but anyways we'll do a nice team building guide to grab those 30 stones and vamonos. So as you can see here, the category that the EZA is weak to is the Defenders of Justice, which is pretty handy for us global players because you may have been able to pull either of these gammas. So really good units there, obviously. The one leader or proper leader of this team is Dokkan Videl. So we'll start off by just doing a normal Defenders of Justice team. So the damage reduction for attack against tech, so you pretty much just don't want to use any of these tech units, and we'll just start at the top. So really good option is you've got the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan here. He's a support, raises his defense for one turn, probably a unit that I will see myself using a fair bit. Another support unit is this MVP 17. As you can see, I've got mine reversed just from when I was putting a dupe in, but you get that 3 key 60% damage support, defense support, sorry. So he's another really solid option for something like this. And then if you've got your HP low, he does also get the damage reduction as well. You've got the SJ4 Vegito. The issue here is he's a grade 8 power and crossover support, which there isn't a great deal of on this team. So, it's not a great deal of crossover. Grade 8 power, there is quite a few crossover units. So you could go that route if you did want to, run him as a lead and then use a full crossover team. Other options here is the Xeno Goku. He's going to be really good if you're using a number of Goku family units because he does provide that support, and will be a pretty decent linking partner for them as well. Jump across to the free-to-play Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, so a unit that everyone should realistically have and have easy aid. The big thing about them is they do give this a 4 key and 50% defense, which is huge. A lot of these units are going to really benefit from them, and they're going to be a unit that I certainly do bring on the team. As I realise I've still got you up, so we'll go with you. I'm thinking you're going to be a really solid option as well. Scrolling down through STR, we've got Gamma 1. If you've got them, we may as well do this now. If you've got them, you put both of those Gammas. They're insane together. And yeah, they're just really good units. They're going to be great for this EZA. Looking at other support units potentially, you've got the S6J2 Great Saiyaman from the World Tournament. Nothing crazy in terms of power that he does have, but as you can see, he does give the 3 key 30% attack and defense. So yeah, did I just read that? Yeah. Got confused for a second there. You've also got the support of the Great Saiyaman and Videl, so you can run this guy because he doesn't share the same name. As you can see here, Defenders of Justice support units. So supports are always going to be really handy to utilise here. Again, this team does have quite a few supports. We've got the World Tournament Gohan, who's a 2 key 30%. He's got that damage reduction. He's one of those units that if he gets an EZA, they start doing World Tournament EZAs, he could be absolutely insane. Looking through here, INT doesn't have a great deal to offer really. You've got a few EZA units. This Gohan's going to be getting his awakening with the Hero Celebration, but I would probably avoid most of these units unless you are going to bring, say, the Pride Troopers, and then utilise like an STR Jiren, and you'd also utilise the physical Pride Trooper unit, who are a defense stacker, but they just aren't all that powerful. Now, as I did mention, you've got Tech getting the huge damage reduction against it, so you're not going to get a great deal out of units like Jiren, Tech Ultimate Gohan, offensively, but they can still be really good defensively. So if you are running very low on options, potentially a rotation of like Jiren with this Intertopo Pride Troopers unit could work. It's just a filler while you get, say, a gamma rotation going. Other AGL options, it's really not all that unless you were running a crossover team with something like Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. So I would probably go along the lines of something like that, I think. We're utilising 3 units with type advantage. We've got Gohan there to also activate Vidal's unit super, so that works really well. Lots of support on the team, and then we've got 2 powerhouses in Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. So that's the team that I would probably be running. If we, oops, no, that, we won't get rid of that one. That's my World Tournament team. Another team that we could go with would be the crossover team. So you've got your 170 for this physical Vegito. You've also got God Trunks. I just didn't manage to pull a copy of him. So you look at the crossover units, you'd be bringing something like you, potentially you, maybe you, something like that. You wouldn't want to bring the Supreme Kai of Time because she does have that type disadvantage. I actually haven't even put any. Oh my, that's bad. Must have been my first when I first started, because that's a bad hidden potential. But yep, something like that would certainly work, where you'd be able to utilise quite a bit of type advantage. Another option that you could potentially run would be the Universe. What are they? The Universe 11 team. So you run you, and then I feel like there's more units for Universe 11. I feel like there is enough to actually fill out a team. Oh yeah, it'd have to look something like that. As you can see, I don't even have half of these units awakened because there's just no point. That's not really a team that you do use. But there you go. That's the team that I'm going to be probably start off rocking with. The other option is that you could run a straight. I won't bother with that. You could run a straight Gamma 2 team with a Movie Heroes, Androids, or Special Pose, or you could run a movie. Oh, actually, that's an interesting one. Actually, let's jump in and do one last team build. It was the Movie Heroes slash Special Pose. So we'll start off with Movie Heroes and Defenders of Justice, if I can remember where it was. What? Ah, do. So starting off there, you're going to go with Bang, Bang, Bang. So they're getting the leader skill there. We could also utilize that support as I was discussing, and then we could also go along with getting rid of the movie heroes, and we swap that out for special pose. Yeah, you could bring in a unit like that. You're going to have that type disadvantage, so we don't really want to bring in you. So, and I don't want to bring in this Gohan because he does have that transformation. So I'm thinking movie heroes is probably the better of the two, and then you bring someone like that. So there's another team. You got ton of support on rotation, and you're going to be able to use multiple Gamma 2s. So maybe that is the team that I will end up using. Vidal's really good, but still, I think you might get a lot more value out of using the Gammas if you do have them. So that's the video, guys. Let me know what type of team you're going to be running for this EZA. Obviously a disappointing EZA, but look, it is what it is. We still get our 30 stones. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.